So just some great, quotes from various large organizations, and hopefully inspiring that confidence. And I spend a lot of my time doing this, inspiring that confidence in Link as a telephony system, Link as that voice system. Link really is that one-stop shop for that real-time communication for your organization. When I walk into most companies, they have WebEx, they have a PBX, they have, some form of either screen sharing or maybe IM. They may have different applications running all of these features, whereas Link does all of that in-house. So when we think about things like ROI, there was one organization I worked with that was spending $2 million a year on external conferencing services. $2 million. It was a very large organization. It was $2 million a year. Walking in, deploying Link, we said if we cut that in half, let's say we can't completely eliminate it, which we can, but let's even go conservative. We can't. We can eliminate half of it. That's $1 million a year. The Link project for that organization was about $150,000. So their ROI was literally 6 or 7 weeks after deployment before they had made their investment back on deploying Link. It's a pretty transformational project and a pretty transformational application for your organization, bringing those services in-house or into Office 365 for your organization to take advantage of. One of the other big changes that we're going to see is some of the integrations into things like Azure. So there has been announced as well, like an Azure service or an Azure monitoring service for your call control, right? So they're doing some integration points with Azure cloud services for monitoring or managing your Skype for Business environment. So again, that best of suite mentality Microsoft has of making everything work together. Satya Nadella has done a great job, and if you haven't watched some of his speeches, you really should, in that one Microsoft mentality of no more the applications are built in a bubble and this team doesn't talk to that team, or they're doing their designing, kind of in a silo. That cross-functionality, even within the Microsoft community, or within the Microsoft organization, is key. And these applications are going to be built so that they're all connecting together. So what are your next steps as an organization? Keep watching the blogs, keep looking for webinars. As more information gets released, we're going to be able to talk about more and show more and do different demos. We'll definitely bring those to you as we're able. Map out your approach. What's your roadmap? What's your plan? Have you looked at Link for your enterprise telephony? Have you looked at where Link 2013 can help you, and have you prepped your environment for it today? Where are you in your cycle? That's a conversation that we can come in and help you with, and help you understand where you are in your deployment cycle, where you are in your planning cycle, and get an idea of your roadmap, and then preparing. A lot of the same preparation tools within your organization for Link 2013 and Skype for Business are the same. The network analysis, the bandwidth calculations, server architecture, design, support, TCO, a lot of that's going to be the same. So a lot of that planning is still valid. So you can still plan your organization and get ready depending on the timeout. And then again, roll out these features, get them out to users, get people prepped for it, and get that information in their hands. So a lot of great ways that you can do some prep work over the next few months. There still is no hard date announcement for Skype for Business. It's still listed at first half of 2015. So definitely keep your eye on that. Again, the TAP programs, or the early adopter programs for Microsoft Enterprise customers, will be getting announced over the next few weeks. So definitely talk with us or your Microsoft rep if that's something you're interested in, and something you're interested in volunteering for those programs. And then prep for training, get used to that Skype client, download it, look at it, and familiarize yourself with it. And ask questions, attend meetings. There's some great user groups in your areas. I know here in New England, where I'm based out of, there's a great Link user group that meets in the Microsoft office once a month. And I know in DC, New York, up and down the East Coast, there are Link user groups or Windows-based user groups that are great sources of information to connect with peers and colleagues. So with that, I'm going to open it up for questions. Feel free to post them in the IM window, and hopefully we can get them answered for you.